The Dimitrov-Nadal matchup, what do you think of it?
Well, it's interesting because it's slightly contrasting styles, which is what we like to see. Look, there's as much as we try to ignore the fact that we don't call Dimitrov baby Federer. Look, that's not quite right. But there's no denying that the comparisons, and they play a very similar style of play. They say they take the ball early, and then you've got Rafa, who, well, you're not exactly sure what's going to happen with Rafa every 6 months. It was even a couple of weeks ago he was returning way back and giving lots and lots of time to the opponent to get onto the ball. But then in his quarter-final match against Raonic, he came up and took the ball early. So he's constantly reinventing himself. He's done it more times than Madonna. He's quite incredible, Rafa. So. But basically, we're seeing a retrieving heavy topspin player against somebody who's willing to attack the net and mix it up, and that is just going to be an exciting matchup.
What does Nadal need to do to win?
Well, he constantly needs to be pounding Dimitrov's backhand, and do the same stuff as he does with Federer successfully. Rafa's issue of the last few years has been his consistency of depth, and his consistency with the forehand. He's hitting a lot of winners this tournament on the forehand, not as many on the backhand as he used to do. But his strength is moving his opponent around, setting up for the short ball and hitting it away. And sometimes setting up means the left-handed serve out wide. This year he's mixing it up, so he's getting the players guessing a little bit, he's got to keep peppering that Dimitrov backhand, which is his weaker side. He's for a single-handed guy to hit balls constantly up high to his backhand is tough. You've got to be sort of built almost like Stan Wawrinka, or you've got to go way back and like Gasquet. They're the two probably the best single-handed backhands out there. Dimitrov's counter-attack is to take the ball really early, as Federer does, and that's been highly successful for him this tournament. And obviously Federer over the last couple of years has done that incredibly well, and we're seeing how effective it is even in his even though he's short on match play. You see how effective it is on a fast hard court, and the fast hard court, that's the style of play that I believe will win the championship.
And Dimitrov, his secret weapon would be what then?
Well, I think Dimitrov's ability is his real class is the fact that he's got it all. He's got the ability to move forward. He can rally. This tournament he's been incredibly patient. Even the best ralliers out there are not outlasting him. Typically he gets impatient. He pulls the trigger, goes for a shot. I mean, he's a shot maker, so he needs to do that, but he needs to find the right balance of not pulling the trigger and going for stuff that's not really on. So he's found that balance, and then he can sneak into the net, and he's a very, very accomplished volleyer. He's one of the better volleyers out there, and there's not that many good volleyers on the circuit. So he throws that in as well, being able to sneak in. And boy, when he sneaks in, it's pretty quick. He can really move. So he motors well. He's got the all-round game, and of course, if he's hitting his targets on his serve, he's a very tough player to beat, and that's what we're seeing this tournament.
Okay, so give me your prediction. Who's going to win?
I'm not going to give you a prediction because I don't really know. I think it's going to be, a bit like the other semi-final. We saw, Stan had the opportunity to have a break points in the fifth set, didn't grab them. Federer did grab these opportunities, served it out. Very little in it, and I think we're going to see that again.